Hey everyone, I just want to start this video here before we begin into what's about to happen is just a special shout out to my beautiful bride and my wonderful children for all the hard work they've done with the house. Just we pulled our own carpet out, and that wasn't an easy task. Um, since we pulled the carpet out, we had already planned on painting, so we did some refresh painting, but it was just a lot of work. I mean, basically everything everything in here just had to be pulled out. And then of course underneath all that there's makes you never ever want carpet. So we pulled all that out, cleaned up, did fresh paint, and yeah, gotta fix that. Need a finishing nail to get this back in there. The rest of it's okay. Probably, I don't know, something at one time may have grabbed onto this right around this area and pulled it out from the wall a bit. Don't know for sure. Maybe the wall was even pushed in a little bit by something heavy being on it. But I'll fix it. Alright. So yeah, this whole area, just getting everything done. So got all that in order. It was a lot of work. We stayed in hotels, a hotel for a couple nights just to make it easier, especially pulling all that stuff up. Even though we're vacuuming, sweeping, and all that, you still got a lot of dust and stuff that's in the air. So we threw on a couple of air purification mobile units that kind of stand up, and we had a couple of those running in the house to help calm all that down. But everything seems like it's on track. Carpenters should get here a little bit later and put in fresh carpet. All right, just wanted to do that real quick. Special shout out to my family for doing such a wonderful job, being hard workers, worked their tails off, getting all this done. And it's amazing how much work they can put in to help you. And me and my wife both appreciate it so much, but I appreciate her for her hard work. What a blessing. All right, thanks guys. Now we'll get into the video. Hey everyone, it's me, James, and today I'll be coming on video from a hotel. We are staying at a hotel because we pulled up the carpeting, cleaned the floors underneath, and getting most of the house ready for recarpeting. Living room, bedrooms, a hall between the bedrooms, and because we're moving the furniture ourselves, went ahead and broke down the beds and put that all in a separate area so that when they come in and do the carpeting today, they can just go right in. So I apologize for this light back here. I'm not sure how much it's going to play into the video, but I'm in the hotel room. Kids are still resting right now. Um, so today, because of the angle, Don't need everyone seeing my belly fat. Gonna go ahead and stay with the shirt on. I know, right? And yeah, so this is gonna be a traveling edition of the YouTube pass around. So even though I'm still in my own town, I'll be using today the Antica Barbieria that was sent around from David G. That's So Sharp David. And so what I did, I'm not sure if this was the cream or if this was a soap, because by the time it got to me in the container, you can't, you don't really know, because that went out a while ago. So I apologize for getting to this so late, David, but I got it, and got this in my pewter bowl. And all I did was I scraped as much as I could into just a Ziploc bag. And once I had it in the Ziploc bag down and like tucked away in a corner, if you can tell, it's kind of even looks like a corner. It was almost like flakes that you get sometimes from certain soaps. I think Gold Docs even has a soap that's in flake format. But anyway, everything was down in that corner of the pouch, and I just mashed it down while it was in the bag, and then just peeled it right out of the bag. So it's stuck on the bottom. I haven't even bloomed it really, so this will be interesting. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and bloom that right now. There we go. I'll be using this as the aftershave. I'll be using my superfine TGN knot, 22 millimeter, and traveling, so my modified gold dollar 66. So that's what I'll be using. All right, so I'm gonna pause real quick while I let the soap bloom for a couple minutes and wet my brush, and I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, I'm back. So I just wet my face real quick, have my brush soaking, go and squeeze out the excess, and I'll be using this as my brush holder. Maybe, we'll see. All right, so pour this bloom water, most of it, into here. So I just got a smidgen in there. David, is this like a sandalwood scent? Is that why you like this so much? Kind of smells like it has sandalwood in it. Not in a Tobbs type of way though. More subdued, clean smelling. I like it. So we'll see how it does face lathering. So loading it up. Alright. Just a smidgen more of the bloom water in here. Alright. Alright, so the proto lather is becoming creamy. Brush looks like it's pretty well loaded. So I will go ahead and pull that out. Go and put that like that. Alright, and that's where we're at. Lightly rinse this out real quick. Alright. Set that down there.
go ahead and get into it. We've got about a week's worth of growth. Been busy around the house, cleaning, doing yard sales, getting rid of stuff. Did I say painting? Doing this carpet stuff, so yeah, it's been pretty busy. I'll have to pour this onto here. There we go. Oh yeah. Want a nice hydrated lather. Alright. Looks good. Bloom water out. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. But look at that creamy goodness there. That looks really nice. I think I'll just set it down in the soap dish. I'll make sure I got this extra water out. Alright. So it'll just be sitting there on top of it. Just off to the side. Alright. Yeah. Tastes like soap. Dry my hand. Warm up my blade. And here we go. So to me, it just smells like it has like a hint of maybe some citrus in there, but it really does smell like sandalwood to me. And again, maybe that's why David G likes it. Only had 1 cup of coffee so far this morning. I wanted to make sure I had enough control. So far I feel alright except for my back. Oh, just having this mirror so far back. I'm used to having my little setup, even with glasses on. As slow as I am at doing this, the soap is staying pretty well hydrated. So that's a bonus. Looking at the consistency of this cream as I'm coming off, and I'm quite impressed on how well it's retaining the water inside. I should say the consistency of the lather. Even though I go a couple days without shaving, I usually don't go this long. So I'm gonna go ahead and lather up and do some more. So I'll be right back. Thanks. Lather up for pass 2. And very obvious the places I missed. Wow, just very nice. Very good creaminess to it. Cushion feels nice too. A very pleasant lather. So far I don't feel any tingling or anything like that, so no irritation, so that's always a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and finish up, and while I do that, I'll come back and let you know how it went. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. So, that was a really nice shave. I did notice that even though the soap on pass 2 and especially on pass 3 seemed to dissipate more than that first pass, that it still provided what I needed in order to get a nice shave. My skin didn't feel dried out at all. Here's what's left in the brush after I squeezed it out. Pretty much nothing else in there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can tell it's got plenty of body to it. Nice sheen to it from holding on to moisture. And I think maybe that was the key as to why, even though it was dissipating, that it was still able to provide the glide, just because it seemed to bond to water real well. Again, just a really clean scent. Think of a really toned down Lea, L-E-A, and that's kind of what this smells like a little bit. Again, I smell like sandalwood out of this, at least to my nose. But plenty of cushion, adequate slickness, again, because it seems to stay. So even as the lather was dissipating and going away, the razor was just able to go through fine. I'll rinse my hands off real quick. Alright, so that was for the Antica Barbieria, and I think it's Colla, but I'm not positive. Used my superfine 22mm knot. I will finish off with the Enya, and used the modified gold dollar 66. Alright everyone, hope you guys are having a great week. For those that have been praying for us, thank you, I appreciate that. I still don't have anything on the job front, still looking, but I really appreciate the good thoughts and prayers. God bless, and thank you for watching.